Hey second graders, hope you're having an awesome Wednesday today. We're going to get started by doing kind of the same thing that we did yesterday with working on your +9 math facts and then working on solving double-digit subtraction problems with and without regrouping using an open number line and expanded form. So let's get started. Okay, let's look at your +9 math facts. We're only going to do probably 2 today. Alright, if I have 5 plus 9, take a second and pause the video and figure out how you would solve this problem. Okay, you may have solved the problem by making the 9 into a 10 to help you. So what is 10 plus 5? 10 plus 5 is 15. And then we have to take 1 away from 15 because we added 1 to the 10. So what is 15 minus 1? 15 minus 1 is 14. So 5 plus 9 is 14. All right, let's do one more. Nine plus 7. Alright, with 9 plus 7, go ahead and pause the video and I want you to solve the problem and then we'll check it. Alright, for 9 plus 7, you may have made your 9 into a 10, and before you solve, you can, since we're adding 1 here, you can take 1 away here. 1 less than 7 is 6, and you can solve it this way, 10 plus 6. That equals 16, and you don't have to do any subtracting when you're done since we subtracted to start with. So there's several different steps that you can use, and you can use them in different order and still get the correct answer when you're doing your adding 9 math facts. Sorry, my words got mixed up. Okay, let's look at our word problem today, and we're going to use apps check with it. All right, here's the problem. Mrs. Ray had 65 yellow jackets. She gave away 18 of the rewards to different classes. How many yellow jacket rewards does Mrs. Ray have left? Okay, let's analyze first. So when we analyze, we are going to look at the problem, look for the question and the important numbers and maybe some important words that help us to figure out exactly what we need to do. So first, let me read this to you again, and I want you to think about what is the question in this word problem. Mrs. Ray had 65 yellow jackets. She gave away 18 of the rewards to different classes. How many yellow jacket rewards does Mrs. Ray have left? What question are we being asked? We are being asked, how many yellow jacket rewards does Mrs. Ray have left? That's the question. We're going to circle the question mark. Whenever a sentence ends with a question mark, that means it's the question that you're being asked. It's something that they are asking you. All right, now let's go back through the problem and listen for important numbers and words, sentence by sentence. Mrs. Ray had 65 yellow jackets. What's important there? 65 is important. That tells me that's how many she started with. She gave away 18 of the rewards. What's important in that sentence? 18 is important. There are also some important words. What words did you hear that are important? She gave away. Gave away is very important. It helps me to know what we're doing here. Think about if we were to kind of act this out. Miss Ray has 65 yellow jacket rewards, and she gives away 18 of them. Are we going to have to add or subtract here? Seems like we're going to have to subtract because the question is asking how many rewards she has left. Okay, I think we're going to have to subtract. So we have analyzed the problem Now let's look at our plan. So first with our plan, we have to decide add or subtract. I think we already know, but let's make a strip diagram just to make sure we're thinking correctly. I'm having a hard time drawing straight. Okay. All right, so do we know the whole here? Do we know how many we started with? Miss Ray started with 65, so that's the whole. We know she gave away 18, so that's one of the parts. We're trying to figure out how many are left, the other part. Anytime we already know the whole and we're solving a part, that always means we're going to be subtracting, so we were right. Our equation or algorithm or number sentence, whatever you would like to call it, is 65 minus 18. Okay, 65 minus 18 is what we're going to be solving. Let's solve, since we're not really using base 10 blocks the rest of the time, let's solve using base 10 blocks here. All right, so I started with 65. That means I need to build 65. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. How many ones do I need? I need 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so here's 65. Now I need to take away how many? I need to take away 18. When I'm subtracting, I'm going to start with my ones first, okay? I need to take away 8 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh, there's a problem. I only have 5 ones. What do I need to do? I need to take a 10 and exchange it for 10 ones, okay? Because I need more ones. So let me put this 10 to the side, and I need to put some more ones in its place. I need 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So what I'm doing here, we know that 110 equals 10 ones, right? 110 is equal to 10 ones. So what I'm doing is just taking this 10 away and putting 10 ones in its place. And this is still 65. Okay? We can even double check it. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. Oops. See, it's still 65. We just took a 10 and put 10 ones in its place. All right, now let's try to take away 8 from our 18. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. What am I doing? What did Miss Clark just do? I was counting by 10s. These aren't 10s. My goodness. These are 1s. Let's try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, here now I'm able to take away 8. And then I still need to take away a 10. Okay, when we took this 10 earlier, remember we put 10 ones in its place. So this is not taking away 110 since we replaced it with 10 ones. We still need to take away this 110. So, taking it away. There we go. All right, what are we left with? 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. So, I believe 65 minus 18 is 47. We're going to double check it by adding our base 10 blocks back together and seeing if we end up with 65. So right now we've separated 47 and 18. If we did this correctly, these should add up together to get to 65. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. So they do add up to be 65. So we know 47 is our correct answer. Can we answer the question that we are being asked now? How many Yellow Jacket rewards does Mrs. Ray have left? Mrs. Ray must have 47 Yellow Jackets left. All right? Okay, let's work a few double-digit subtraction problems together. Let's start with 82 minus 64. Let's use an open number line to solve this problem. Okay, so I'm going to draw my number line. Remember, when I draw my number line, I start on the right side if I'm subtracting, okay? So here's where 82 goes. All right, now we're going to do our 10 jumps back. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and then 4 1 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. I almost ran out of room. Probably should have made my number line bigger. Okay, now we're going to count backwards to help us figure out the answer. So if I'm at 82, I need to take away 10. So you know what? We could even build 82 and do this like this if we wanted to. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. And there's your 2. Okay. Take away 10 is 72. Take away 10 more, 62, 52, 42, 32, 22, and then I have to take away 4 ones. Well, remember we were at 22. Let me write that down because we're about to have a problem. Look, we need to take away 4 ones, but there are not 4 ones to take away. So, we trade in a 10 for 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we can take away our 4 ones. Remember, we were at 22. 21, 20, 19, 18. Okay, so 82 minus 64 is 18. We can even check it by counting our model here. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 82 take away 64 is 18. And we used an open number line to help us solve. All right, let's try another one. For this one, let's use expanded form. Let's do 57 minus 21. Okay, if you're going to use the expanded form strategy to solve this, we've got to make the expanded form first. So what is the expanded form of 57? Well, in the tens place we have a 5, so that stands for 50 plus 7. 50 plus 7 is 57. What's the expanded form of 21? In the tens place we have a 2. That 2 stands for 20. 20 plus how many ones? 1. All right, so 50 plus 7 and 20 plus 1. We are subtracting these two. First, what is 7 take away 1? 7 take away 1 is 6. And then we bring down our plus sign here. What is 50 take away 20? Well, let's count backwards by tens, and we're going to do that 2 times because 20 is 2 tens. So 50, 40, 30. So what is 30 plus 6? 30 plus 6 is 36. So 57 minus 21 is 36. Pretty cool. Okay, let's do one more. Let's do 35 minus 14. Let's use expanded form to solve this. Okay, So 35 minus 14. To expand 35, how many tens are there? There are 3 tens. So that stands for 10, 20, 30. Plus how many ones? 5. So 30 plus 5, and then 14 is 110. So 10 plus how many ones? 4. We're going to subtract this. 5 minus 4 is 1. We bring down our plus sign here. 30 minus 10. So if we're counting backwards, 30, what comes next if we're counting backwards by tens? Think about it. 50, 40, 30, 20. 30 minus 10 is 20. All right, and now to figure out the answer to 35 minus 14, we just have to add these two numbers together. What is 20 plus 1? 20 plus 1 is 21. So 35 minus 14 is 21. All right, I'm going to leave you today with a problem that I want you to try to solve at your house. You can use any of the strategies. If you like using base 10 blocks, you could draw out base 10 blocks if you don't have any at home. If you like the open number line, you can use that. Or if you like using expanded form, you can solve that way. So here's the problem I want you to try to solve at your house. 76 minus 51. Try that at your house, okay? Alrighty, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.